do 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 do. Okay, we are live right now, guys.
No one's on. Oh well.
Okay, we are live right now, guys.
Oh shit, one person.
So, to start off the stream, I thought I would do MLB The Show. Is the computer muted?
Yeah, you're okay. It's just.
To start off the stream, I thought I would do MLB The Show.
You gotta turn this bitch down. I said you gotta mute it. You don't have to like hear yourself.
Yeah, I tried to mute myself, but can you guys hear me good? And do I need to is my mic muted? Because I can fix it. Oh, hello viewer. How are you doing this morning? So yeah, I decided to do MLB The Show for my first stream because someone asked for it, and I wanted to play a few games. So I thought for this stream I would do the baseball rivalries, starting with the Yankees and the Red Sox. And then after that I would do the Dodgers and the Giants, and then the Yankees and the Mets, and then the Dodgers and the Angels. So let's see what we got here. I can use Severino as my ace on the mound. Chris Sale is on the hill for the Red Sox. Let's put Neil Walker. Let's put Neil Walker in first. And then put Gleyber Torres in the 9th spot. Let's see, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's good. Like, you guys can hear me fine, and nothing wrong is happening. Let's see, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. You know what? Let's put Aaron Judge in the 3 spot, and then put it right there, and then put Gary Sanchez right here. Why not right here? There we go. That's better. Okay, now we can start. Just want to make sure everything's alright. Okay.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation.
Sevy can throw 100-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Back up the middle.
Ground ball to short. One down.
There's one down to lead off the frame. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I thought that would get into the strike zone.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
All right, let's go with a fastball down on the right side.
And here's
There
a
we go.
fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow
Fly
right.
ball
Torres
to
has a
second.
play,
Or I guess I should say pop
and
up.
he makes the catch for the second out.
All right.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this one
90
over
mile
the
per
knees
hour
in the first
slider.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter.
Let's go with
You get a nasty
Sanchez
slider
once.
like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Run to it, run to it, run to it, run to it. Yeah, he got it.
Is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching him.
All right, Chris Sale,
ready to go as he'll be on the hill.
an elite left-handed pitcher.
Zach, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy.
Why did I swing at that?
Against lefties.
See, I have a problem with
Three-pitch guy,
swinging
fastball,
things
slider, and a
outside.
changeup that's getting
don't
better
mean to
all
do
the
that.
time. He is a definition of a
Fuck!
true
I
ace.
kept swinging at that.
Swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
All right.
Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to
Ground
short.
ball is second.
Bogarts has
I
it.
should let that one go.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
See, I have a problem with swinging at everything.
Coming up now,
I used to do that a lot when I was a
looking
kid,
to get on base
but
and
now
reach
that
his
I'm
first
like
inning alive.
older, I got wiser about this game.
Into the corner and slice
I
and
try
foul.
not to swing at everything.
Bases
So
are empty here with 2 men out.
that was a good
Swinging the ball
pitch.
behind 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he
Can't believe I
swung a pitch
missed
and
that.
Felt the breeze from up here.
Whoa!
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Man, that
Okay,
is a
didn't
cardinal
expect
sin
that.
for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and
That's
let
what
him
happens
off the
when
hook by
you're on the
punking
opposite
him.
side of
He'll
the
be talking to
batter's
himself
box.
about that one.
He's set. Here it comes.
All right,
0-1
Giancarlo
the
Stanton.
count.
Let's see what he can do.
Judge is off at first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Dang it!
Changed things up on him.
I
He
should
got
have
him
let
to
that
swing
one go.
through it. 1-2 now. And
Fuck!
he runs
Why did I
in on
swing
it.
at that?
Can't get his arms extended. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone just 2 for 15. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider that just grabs the outside corner. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Oh, what?
Half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
How did I work the count up to full?
3-2. What a great
Sit your ass down.
This could be a productive inning.
Mookie Betts.
Ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, oops, Xander Bogaerts, sorry.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
They look the same with the freaking beard and high socks.
This manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust, to be able to manipulate his defense
fastball,
to try and get his
up and away,
and play the numbers.
He didn't swing.
Behind 0-2 now.
Okay, let's go. Another 2-seam fastball up.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Boom!
Fastball that time, out number 2.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Well, hello, other viewer.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch
Struck
out.
out.
So we'll see if he can
Strike one.
No balls and a strike to count.
Strike 2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
So they change up down. Hold on, yeah. Struck out the side. Ooh, stop me now, baby. Hi, Amber.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
How are you this morning?
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
I thought that was a ball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll come back.
Wait, can you hear me good?
Count moves to 2-1 now.
Like, am I muted or something? I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty happy that I can stream now on YouTube.
High pop-up. Moreland is under this one. 1 down.
Well, if I just didn't pause, I would be able to swing at that and hit a home run. Maybe.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And
what?
Called at the knees, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better,
Fuck.
guys. I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fuck! Why did I swing at that?
That badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss,
What
and he's
the
quickly
fuck?
in the hole, 0-2.
Actually, I'm gonna have to leave so soon. I just got on, so I said, that sucks. Damn it. Oh well. At least you came by. That's all that matters.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. On a 2-strike count.
At least you got to see a home run, I think, if you're still watching.
Solo shot to right center as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Have to go to an appointment. Oh well. Did you see that home run though? That was dope.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all.
Thanks.
And that's exactly what he did right here.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Fuck!
Get the upper hand to start.
Why do I keep swinging at balls that are not even in the strike zone? Ball.
Ball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Yankees
Text you
lead this
later.
1-0 here in
Bye.
number 2.
See ya. Have fun at the dentist or whatever.
Down the line at third, and that's through for a hit.
Gonna go for 2. We're gonna go for 2. We're gonna go for 2.
Throwing to second.
Wow, that was way off.
He's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Phil, what'd you think you came here for? Sorry, I just love hearing the songs that come from the PA.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here.
Alright, Neil Walker. You know, I'm kind of sad that Neil Walker doesn't play with the Yankees anymore.
With 2 away.
Plays with the shitty Marlins with Starlin Castro. Shit!
Walker's in a hole here, no balls and 2 strikes.
The Marlins have really gone downhill, especially with their new redesign. It sucks.
They're hacking at everything.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I saw.
The next 0-2. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Backhanded.
Ah!
The first gets him, and the
damn it!
Is retired.
Oh well.
Yankees
got a home run.
Running early. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. In there at the knees.
Strike 1.
Strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Sorry, text message.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Oh, I can't believe he swung at that. But then again, I always swing at pitches like that, so who am I to talk like that? All right.
In Sandy Leon. Previous history with Luis Severino. It's only 1 for 10. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's kind of hard to look at it like this because I can barely see the game. But oh well.
Catches the corner for a strike. Boy,
sit down.
Touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the
really?
ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see
go
how
with
long
a fastball
dominance up.
Down and up, or down and up. What the hell am I saying? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna say down, up, and right, and we struck him out. So we struck out the side. Gone for 3 innings without a long hit. Not yet, anyway. Low. Okay.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees.
Ooh,
left fielder.
2 balls,
Remember,
no strikes.
He was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Fuck!
Big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That freaking slider, man, I swear to God. This is one of the things I hate about Chris Sale. Oh!
Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what pitch he throws. Probably something outside. see.
The 3-2
Slider
one
down.
more time. And
Oh, ball
that
4.
guys,
Thank
he
God.
works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early
Alright,
runs.
Gleyber Torres. Let's see what he can do. You know what? No! Oh, holy shit.
Just
That was
manages to get
close.
his hand in.
Okay. I have a feeling they're going to do a pitch out. So I'm just going to take one pitch.
And
Okay, go, 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 go!
in there, now the throw.
Safe!
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first
Yes!
movement.
Can't believe it actually worked.
Nicely.
I didn't even get a good jump.
On second with nobody out. Swing
Fuck!
and miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball.
Fuck, that was a good
down the left
pitch to
side.
swing at. Judge got a big batter's box. Jesus. Or
The 0-1 pitch.
no shit, because he's freaking tall.
And he's behind 0-2. Judge.
He's like,
Fittingly gets
he's
the
like,
nickname
what,
All
6'2"?
Rise.
6'2"?
He was a first-round pick back in the draft of
Or 6'5"?
2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Good changeup, just missed inside. Runner at second here with one man out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
That's close.
Definitely
I thought we were
had
gonna hit
distance,
that.
but it winds up a foul ball.
Ooh, I thought we were gonna hit that.
Look out,
Oh!
don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Alright.
Don't go too
Let's
far.
see what
The
we can do.
dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And the
Fuck!
missed.
That was a good pitch! How did I miss?
2 gone in the inning.
Oh, what?
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch.
How did I
Right
miss?
after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Run to it. Okay, run. Wow.
Ahead of Moreland at
Wow, wow. You know, because of that, I'm going home.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Wow. Just from that one error alone.
As a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that
I thought he, like,
didn't
caught
do
it
it.
or something.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
the-
So, oh, no, it's just one
He's
error.
smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Alright. The Kraken.
Well, should be 2-0.
Cannot
He
do
goes
his
way
job.
out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even
That was
1-1.
bad. See, this is what I mean by I swing at everything. I don't mean to do it, but
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
this is what a normal pitcher. Damn it! If I just didn't swing at that last pitch, it would be ball 4. See, this is what it would usually be like in a normal baseball game. What?
3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what
You
happens.
okay?
There are a lot
Let's
of
see what
possible
happens.
outcomes with this kind of play.
Popped him up.
Damn it!
And Moreland
Oh,
will
well.
put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1. Stepping in, Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
All right, Mookie Betts.
Trip through the order changes anything.
100 miles per hour.
What kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the
I thought I would get him.
ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he fouls this one off.
Thought that would get him. Let's go with the changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. Very weak on the ground. That winds up foul. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right.
Judge
is under it.
Boop.
And that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch, coming right back with the same thing.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh shit! I wasn't looking. Fuck! Okay, thank God. I just threw a fastball right down the middle, and I can't believe he swung and missed at that.
Boy, this guy
Thank
has
God
really
for
good
that.
stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with
What?
a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter.
Oh, what?
Some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to Martinez.
Thank God.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat.
3-2. Let's go.
But I love the fact that he's key
All right,
in a
let's go with
certain
the
area.
fastball down where Sanchez wants it. Woo! Sit your ass down, JD Martinez. Ain't no walk tonight.
They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Sorry, I'm cheering myself.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build
All
the
right.
lead as much as they can.
Sir
moving into the
Didi
late
up to bat.
Ball, no
Let's
strikes to count.
see what we can do after that first inning or third.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
See, Sale likes to always pitch down and away.
The 2-1.
So that's why I'm not like swinging at everything like I used to.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Should be no
Fly
trouble
ball.
for Bradley. And there's out number 1. So coming
All right,
in,
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Let's see what we can do
To
after
a
that
hot
home
start in
run.
this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field.
Another fly ball to center field.
And he will make the
Ah, I
play
thought he
out
couldn't
there.
make it.
There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now,
Shit.
swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hard hit ball to short.
Another base hit.
Through,
Sweet.
He'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out.
All right,
This
Neil
line is so
Walker,
deep,
probably one of the
and
most
before the
underrated
hurting
baseball
on you,
players
they're making
ever.
him work, and he's given up a lot of base
What?
hits so far in this one. So far, this
I
has not been an easy
freaking-
one for this pitcher.
God.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big
Whoa.
reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
This is
Damn
right
it.
to Pedroia, and the inning is first pitch of the at-bat.
Alright, Xander
Just misses
Bogaerts,
inside.
way mistakenly called as Mookie Betts. Whatever.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Let's see, let's go with a fastball down, way and up. Oh, I thought he would swing at that.
Fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Alright, two-seam fastball down. Oh!
He's worth up there now. It's full 3 and
You know
2.
what? Screw it. Let's go with a fastball in the middle. Yeah! Swing and a miss.
Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Xander Bogaerts is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup.
All right, change up down. Oh,
And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup.
yeah, another
Make sure
one.
it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Moreland becomes the second out here in inning
10
number 5.
strikeouts. Ooh, baby.
Bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here,
Ah,
at least get the time.
come
to play.
on.
And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
All right.
Swing and the ball hit high in the air,
Foul.
deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Strike 2.
For a called strike, and it's back to
All right.
2 and 2.
Fastball down
Very
and
good
right.
speed. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Count remains 2 and 2.
Let's go with a two-seam fastball down.
Ready with another 2-2.
Ah,
Just a bit low, ball 3.
shit. I do not want to throw a fastball in the middle, so let's go up.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
No!
The first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with
Damn it! That's the first hit of the game.
Rafael Devers.
Oh, wow.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
At least I don't have to worry
Fastball,
about
strike 1.
being anxious and
And
shaking.
misses with it 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's basically Severino's fastball. It's just a rocket, like.
Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And this
Like a
is
rocket that just transports right into Gary Sanchez's
Gardner
glove.
starts things up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
I should have let that one go. God damn it.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down in the way.
Popped him up. Makes the play, 1 away.
It tumbles you.
Riding into the box. Gleyber
Alright,
Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
After
Let's see what he can
striking out
do.
his last time up. Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw on
Ah, I thought he couldn't make
Pair
it.
of them. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Alright,
Here's
Judge.
Big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your time has come,
Sale
bro.
has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
that was close.
Looks
Fuck!
like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing
Damn it!
there on a late
I knew I should have let that one
slider
go.
set down on strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they played? Fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
So what do you guys want me to play other than this? I could stream other games. I could play the Spider-Man game. I have Detroit. I could play more of this if that's what you guys want.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Just like let me know and I can
find a way to get going.
always stream it for you
It's
guys.
happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And Walker will put this one away. And
That was fast.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Couldn't wait
Damn it.
back, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A bouncer up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Strike. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. 1 there.
Yeah, there's no way he was going to turn 2.
So they'll get just the 1. Aaron Hicks will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Okay, go, 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 go!
On the move for second.
Damn it, I'm out.
Low.
Shit! I thought I could make it.
Tagged out at second. The left
All right.
Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Just making sure.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. 1
Boop.
down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First
Backhand.
Over 70% so far in this outing.
Got him.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
All right. Xander Bogaerts. I almost called him Mookie Betts again.
Inside corner, strike 1.
I think I'm just gonna
triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not.
I think I'm just gonna warm up someone after this because Severino's running out of steam.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Boston line score. Driven down the line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
What?
The relay.
Time,
and he's in there with a
I thought he was just gonna stay at first because of
can't really worry about
that stop I just did.
It was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things.
After his judge.
Gotcha.
Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Aaron Hicks.
Who do I want to warm up? Let's go with Dellin Betances.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Damn it!
There, no balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. First pitch of the
if I remember correctly, Miguel Andujar went through season-ending surgery, so he won't be out for the rest of the year. Which is reasonable, considering we were concerned about it, but he'll be fine. We're going for 2, actually.
That's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second.
I'm out. Damn it! I thought I could stretch it into 2. Why? Fuck. Yes, I want to bring in Dellin Betances. Why wouldn't I? 1 second. We're going for 2, actually. I'm out. Damn it! I thought I could stretch it into 2. Why? Fuck.
Dellin Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and
ground ball first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First offering on its way.
Whoa! I did not mean to do that.
Got a lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Focus here. This game is way too close to be walking.
Fuck.
So we'll see if he can make him swing
I walked him.
This next pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Hit to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, so
all right,
as a pitch,
it's kind of
quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
It's kind of getting intense a little bit.
Fights it off the other way.
Yeah,
let's warm up.
To the pitcher right there. He
Zach
executed
Britton.
his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player, fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Isn't anyone else getting it? Okay.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right.
Here's Mookie Betts, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
The third! Oh, what?
But if they can't score here,
yeah, the pressure's really on.
For them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he fouls this one off.
I thought I could get someone.
Now a slur is going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run.
100 miles per
Man,
hour.
he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2
Here
outs.
now the 2-2.
Swing and a miss!
Strike 3. No runs. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alright, let's sit down, Zach Britton, and warm up the Cuban Missile. Roll this Chapman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Damn it.
He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Damn it, why did I bunt to third? Whoa, what? Error!
Play on it. And that'll bring
Oh, no, that goes as a hit for
leadoff
some
man
reason.
on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Whoa, what?
Gardner is thrown
Bullshit!
out. Steal second. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right.
Shit.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's big Aaron Judd. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's nothing 1.
I'm like so pissed off right now. I still can't believe I was out. I had a good jump and everything. I wouldn't even care if I strike out this time. I really
We know
don't.
what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here.
Swing and a
Whatever.
miss. That retires the side, and all
right.
comes on
Chapman.
from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start
100.
the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so
100.
the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi comes the first out in the 9th inning.
Strike
In there,
1.
Strike 1, 0-1.
Strike 2.
A pitch that catches the outside corner.
Strike 3.
Out as well.
Whew.
So make it
101. Jesus Christ. 101 miles
Well, you
per
have to feel
hour.
pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Behind 0-2 now.
Down to the last
Now the
strike.
Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet.
All right.
Last
Chance
strike now
again.
for the Red Sox. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 2-0 finish today. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino pitches well enough to get the W. Chris Sale is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
All right, that was the Yankees against the Red Sox, and now we're going to move on to the next rivalry. Just gave up 3 hits. Hey, leveled up. Where are they? Ha! Who plays baseball at 11 a.m.? Clayton Kershaw, Harrison Bumgarner, Johnny Cueto. Let's go with Clayton Kershaw, why not? Brian Dozier, Machado, Jack Peterson, Corey Seager, Yasmani Grandal, Matt Kemp. This music is really bad. This music is also really bad. Okay. February is exactly like the Yankees and the Red Sox. And this time it's in California.
We are under the
It's like the Battle of California. Not from the Dodgers and the...
on MLB
It's not like the
Tonight,
Dodgers
we've got
and
a
the...
good matchup in store between the
It's not like
San
the Dodgers and the
Francisco
Angels.
Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an next.
Yeah. I should probably mute these guys because they're playing.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Takes this the other way to right. This will not.
Excuse me for just a moment.
Right.
Testing, 1, 2, check. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get back to the game.
Grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left.
No.
Longoria.
Oh!
Pulled out on a close play at first. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how.
As of I'm streaming this, the Dodgers have probably the best record ever in baseball right now. As of the National League, best record in the American League is the
Mad Bum, who was selected in
Yankees.
the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
All right, Justin Turner.
Knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Slater looking up. See you later.
Two-run home run. Let's go.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball.
Didn't expect it to go.
He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Manny Machado.
Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on.
I'm kind of surprised that Manny Machado would sign a $330 million deal with the Padres for 10 freaking years. To be honest, I really don't care if I strike out with him because he fucking sucks.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Sit down, bitch.
Fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 13. This will be his first.
All right, Max Muncy.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Whoa, nice.
The throw. He's out. But the Dodgers do strike for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Sliders in for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard.
Damn it. I didn't think that would go fair.
Up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Ball 2. That misses. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Curveball stays a little high.
Okay. I don't know why he has to do this. Because they could easily just steal a base.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So in now for San Francisco, number 26. Runner in scoring position with Servan. And that'll get down out there.
Alright.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
At least I managed to stop it from turning into anything else.
When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Line to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Hey, Yasiel Puig.
Against Bumgarner, he has an even 10 hits and 41 ABs.
Damn
2
it.
of those hits were for home runs. Belt is there for it. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. And
Whoa!
left, but he
I thought he got
it
that.
to get by him toward the wall. He hit the corner.
No,
and
no, no, no.
tries
Go back,
to
go back.
third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, God.
Got to applaud the effort there from
It's
the
Clayton
left fielder.
Kershaw.
It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. Crawford.
I thought he got a base hit.
And that's the 3rd
Oh, wow.
out. And now the Giants pitch
So I guess
Madison Bumgarner.
one pitcher
9-1-2 due
pitches
up.
to another.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Okay.
So digging in now, Gorky Hernandez. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step
That was fast.
Here's Brian Dozier now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dozier, a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-2.
Fuck!
On and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Thought I could go for another one.
center field.
Nope.
Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to... In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south.
Fuck, why did I dive for that? Shit, that was a bad move on my part.
Are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the
I should have just let that one go.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No balls and a strike to count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so their runners
better stay there, bitch.
With one away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Swing and a miss.
Sit your ass down.
One out away from working out of a jam. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, I shouldn't clap that loud because this mic could peak.
MLB Network. Right after. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So he sets him down swinging. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch popped straight up. Bumgarner is under it. 2 down. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on.
Damn it.
Missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Joe Panic looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone.
Whoa! I did not mean to throw it that high.
Down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Hernandez is after it. 1 out. Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 13 trying to get
Oh, we got it!
That's the second out.
Let's go!
Next to bat for the Giants, Gorky Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Felt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
God, I scream a lot. I didn't even know that.
Who's next up to bat?
I'm sorry if I'm like raping your ears right now, guys.
One of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fly ball out to under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Wait, how many is that? Okay, I have 3. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat.
They have more hits than me just because they did that stupid dive.
Check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Barnes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip.
I think Clayton Kershaw and Bumgarner have the, if they retire after next year, because I'm pretty sure they are going to pitch next year.
Pulled toward right center field.
They're probably going to be in the Hall of Fame later in the 2020s.
Trouble with this one, and the inning
I mean, Derek Jeter's going to be in the Hall of Fame next year, so.
First baseman Brandon Belt, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help
Straight one
so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Okay.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he got him.
Straight nasty 12-6 curve.
A fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits to this point. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step
season?
back
This
and
is
relax
this
a
is
little
an
bit, or does he
exhibition
call
match.
a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Let it go.
1-1
Yeah, that's what
to
I
the
thought.
Dodgers leadoff man. This one's down to third.
Damn it.
Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Wait, did you guys hear that? There's a fan that went,
Now,
LA Dodgers,
bounces up
woo!
to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 1-2.
Whoa! Right back
Into
to
center
him.
field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
And they don't even show it.
Justin Turner will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He jumps on this.
He can do it again.
Deep to center. And this one is
Yup.
gone. A home run.
Another 2-run home run. Let's go. 420 feet. How funny is that?
2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
I honestly don't even give a
I
shit
love the
if
fact that this
Manny
batter
Machado
continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
fuck.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Yeah.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Machado on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was
Who's next?
guaranteed a double,
Max
but I
Muncy,
think
okay.
he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Number 13 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep.
Wow. Wow.
Fielder way back, and
That was
ball is
crushed. I did not expect that one to go.
Two-run shot to
But
straightaway center.
what do I know?
It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now here comes Bruce
Now they're gonna make a
Bochy
pitching
out of the
change.
Giants dugout on his way to the mound. He's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Wait, what? Okay, yeah, he looked.
Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 4 runs here in this half inning.
And just 4 runs in 1 inning and just 1 out. How crazy.
Hit down the third base line. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's 0 for 4. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Yeah, they always block. Shit. Let's see if I got a text message. 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here, 1 second. Okay.
The 3-1 is swung
Shit,
on
I should've let that one go.
Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Okay. I should probably let it go. Like, don't swing.
Had to sit
I said
back
not
on
to
the
swing and I
changeup
swung
did a
anyway,
good
but it's
job to
okay
get the
because
bat
it's
on
foul
that one.
ball. It was in the strike zone. Let go. Don't swing. Okay, don't swing. Damn it, why did I not swing?
Set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding.
Man. Oh, well.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Yeah, far right.
And hopefully a long
Wow, 6'9".
ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Number 13.
Oh, wait.
Into shallow right.
I looked away for a second.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 26.
Ready for another chance. Number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa!
Out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Holy shit.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Turner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
First pitch changeup, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Too tough.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air.
3 home runs for Justin Turner. I think that was sweet revenge for him after almost getting hit.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he's there to party there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Weak. So weak.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I don't even care.
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of. Here's Joe Panic. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled-type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face
I
this
think
guy, they knew they had to
Clayton's
stay back. They couldn't
day
be
is done.
over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
Your attention, please.
What the hell?
Pitch of the at-bat.
Like one player like faced
There's
through
a
him.
pitch that just misses the inside corner. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, hello, other viewer. How are you today?
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that
All right,
they've
time to
gone out
warm
there in
up
this one.
Kenley Jansen.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Triple!
Down
Give me that
first,
triple.
he's
Come on, come on, come on,
digging
come
for
on.
second.
Nah, this stays
He'll
like
pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
On the stretch, here's the pitch. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up,
I did not mean to steal,
it's clear
but
that the pitchers need to
I
start
actually
making
thought I could
better
make it.
pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this
Damn it,
is
that could have
into the alley and
I
ought
could
to
have
be
put in
good
another
for
run on the
bases.
board. Oh well.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He doubled his last time through. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and
Damn
a
it.
miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bellinger at second with 2 down. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bounce it to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Giants,
Digging in, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
In there, 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him.
Sit down.
He's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Buster Posey now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He carries a .421 batting average. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Last strike here for the Giants. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Sit. No.
Towards second. And he'll put this one away.
Okay. Game 2 done.
This game had its moments, but it got hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 final score in tonight's. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. Madison Bumgarner.
Thanks for the like. Moving spree. And I wanna... Oh shit, copyright. I just realized that. Say keep it girls and boys. It ain't half at New Year fall. You can bring the best to get. Ah. Close. 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 Let's go with J-Hap. I love that guitar so much.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees.
Amber, what do you want me to
Forward
stream?
this matchup, and it's next on MLB.
I have like so many
Coming
games I
to the
can stream
plate
for
now,
you.
Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best
I kind of want to see
view
what
of this one, so he'll take it for the
an
first
11
down.
a.m. game looks like.
Next for the Mets, number 68, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. No balls and 1 strike. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What games do you have? I could play the Spider-Man game. I could play Detroit. I could stream more of this if you want me to. I could play GTA. I can't play it online because it's connected to my brother's. This is my brother's PS4, and I'm pretty sure he's made an online account. I could play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Sonic Mania. The hell? Oh, okay. I thought it froze for a second. I was like, what the hell?
The catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. Next for New York,
GTA. All right, I could just like fuck around with GTA. I'm not gonna play online, but
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1.
And more baseball. Okay. Like, what team do you want me to play? Okay, well, I'm just doing like the rivalries. So like, what team do you want me to play as besides the Yankees?
He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Why did I swing at that?
Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get there to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Shit, why did I keep swinging at that?
Slider at strike 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has 9 base hits in 22 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Goddamn internet connection.
That misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Count even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed.
Goddamn, honey!
Number 3.
What? I don't even know.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
All right, Yoenis Cespedes.
Second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh yeah, I can also play Mortal Kombat if that's what you want too.
Count remains at 0-2.
Houston, oh god, why do you want me to play the Houston Astros? They,
all right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
I mean,
let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi.
They are good, but
not only has this guy been,
I mean, I just don't want to play him just because they eliminated the Yankees in the playoffs 2 years ago. And they were 1 win away from entering the World Series with the Dodgers. That's why I hesitated on your response.
And the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone.
So the Houston Astros against the Phillies, is that what you're saying?
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Line toward right center. Judge going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes
Shit.
3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Yeah. Okay. I'll probably do that
Digging in now for the Yankees
at some
Aaron
point.
Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
You asked.
Andujar takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Yo, did you ever beat the GTA story? Like, in a different way?
Third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate.
Because if I remember correctly, in the PS3 version, he killed
he's the
Michael.
number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Boy, right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Pop high in the air. Bruce is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Into the box now, Luke Boyd.
Go at, talk to me, ask me
Here
questions
comes
if
the
you
first
want.
pitch.
I don't care.
Here's a pop-up now.
God, I suck
Behind the
at Luke
plate
Boyd.
for d'Arnaud. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bats. He reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I'm not even going to
I know we
question
want
that.
to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And a Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Damn it! I thought I could.
Over.
How to get?
Makes the catch, and that'll
How to get a read on
retire the
that?
side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're
My
still
pitching is
looking
better
for
than
the first
my
base runner
hitting.
in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. In now, Michael Conforto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that misses 1-1.
Like, this is the place I would want to live when I move out of my house. I move out of my parents' house. Like, I want to live in the. I want to live in the Bronx just so I could see the Yankees every day. Obviously not live every day.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutcheon.
Oh!
Down, and that will end
But I just want to
inning.
live in the Bronx, just be closer to the Yankees.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In now is the Yankees DH. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 68 has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Mets.
I don't know why I couldn't get that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cespedes on at first, nobody out. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the
Traitor.
The 1-0 home is is in there for strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage then.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Mets lead. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Low for ball 1. Drilled to first. Bruce is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No run errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it.
Oh, what? Error!
It's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Even count, 2 balls
You should
and
stop
2
guessing
strikes.
pitches.
Andujar, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one. This is driven out to deep left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
It hit the fence and then it went into the Mets bullpen.
2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Skied into very shallow right.
No.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as
for
possible.
2 hours. Hopefully you guys aren't bored.
Grounded up the first baseline, and that finds its way.
Hopefully you guys aren't too bored. Oh shit!
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Why did I throw?
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's
Damn it! I wasn't paying attention.
He pulls into second safely.
We're
now
we're tied.
After a pair of runs score on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
Well, this got a lot interesting.
Steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Damn it! Why did I do that?
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away.
Yeah! Sit your ass down, you in a cesspit.
That will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up. And here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can play...
Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well.
Cudge hits one in the clutch.
To stay fair, it's a home run. Shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Sorry if that raped your ears.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sliders in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him.
I did the same thing twice in a row with Judge.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I got to think he was guessing off speed.
There's ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lifted in the air to center field.
No.
Conforto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Bruce Wayne? No.
Looks like he's got a good feel for
Oh,
fastball.
sit down!
He's used it really effectively tonight.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jay Bruce
Okay.
is down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Okay.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
It's fine.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, I could also play Attack on Titan if that's what you want. Well, you know, it all depends on. This all depends on what kind of games you want me to play. I just chose this because I thought it would be a good thing to start with.
2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. A ball and no strikes.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Damn it.
To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
So much for a big hit.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2-2 the count.
Shit.
Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1.
Just in case.
High and deep down the left field line.
I don't got it.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. It's a high drive to left.
God
Back
damn
to the wall, but he's gonna run out of room.
Now we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Sonny Gray is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 68.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
With a swinging bunt up the line.
Nope.
That's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string.
Him looking, and that'll
Sit down.
do it. The inning is over. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Austin Jackson is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Sinking line drive out to right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Ha! I outsmarted you, bitch.
Move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Yeah, swung at a bad
Top
pitch.
of the Yankee order, digging
Oh,
in,
well.
Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Down the first baseline.
Ah, I thought that was fair.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Wait. Where's Tommy Canley?
again, a 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that
Oh
time.
shit, I didn't mean to punch the headset.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him
Meant to punch my head.
that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. He has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there.
Nope.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Popped him up. Andujar waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I know it's only 9 pitches, but
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
I'm gonna put in Chad Green.
Against Sonny Gray. He's gone 3 for 6. Chad Green takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
oh shit. Fuck.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jay Bruce. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball. That
Oh God.
tied.
Why did I?
Passed him down the line. A fair ball.
No! Oh!
Second as they've taken the lead here.
I should have just intentionally walked him.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, David Wright. He's hit in 3 at-bats
God.
at this point.
Damn it!
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
It's the relieving pitcher curse.
And here's a swing and
Fuck
a miss.
you.
And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Robert Gesellman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And it's fouled away. Gesellman, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 13th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third
Son of a
punch out of the
bitch!
game. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3.
Motherfucker!
Gathers it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Last chance for the Yankees. Grounded softly to the right.
Fuck you. I'm done. I can't believe I lost. Okay, I'm switching over to GTA. Fuck this. Settings, stop broadcast, invite players, few comments, advanced settings, link communities to your broadcast. What if I did this? Is it like, okay, yeah, this is better, because then I can see the whole game and not have to. I can like look at the game and then I can hear the computer say your comments, guys. All right, I'm going to GTA.